Cryptic vicious spell, sadistic in its hell, simplistic mission, can't you tell? Take all the negativity in life, get in position to stride it with all your might, just wind up sending back to hell. Yeah.
What is going on, all you members of the Shy Guys squad? It is the head coach of the Ecruteak Gengars here. It is your boy, the Dark Gengar, and this is week 7 of the MPL, also standing for the Major Pokemon League. And this week, aka week 7, we're battling a divisions round again, which means this match is very important for us because if we can win, we can have a heads up for the next time we battle Cipher. So we're battling Cipher, the head coach of the Motor City Moltres, and he has brought Azelf, Miss Magius, Conkeldurr, Starmie, Nidoking, and Talonflame, which pisses me off because it didn't bring the Mega Beedrill that I predicted him to do and prep for. But on my side we have Focus Sash and Geno, Assault Vest Goodra, Bright Powder Sableye, Mega Gardevoir, Scarf Jirachi, and either Scarf or Sash Gengar, I don't remember. But without further ado and all the shenanigans, let's just jump into the match and see what happens. You guys will hear some background because this song is just too powerful to pass up on. Bum, ba-dum. Bum, 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 bum. So I lead with Chinchino, and he leads with Azelf, as you guys saw in the team preview. Japanese name for reasons that I don't care for. I go for knockoff, seeing it is most beneficial pay for me to get off his item, or if he's going to switch I could break some items. He's going to set up his Stealth Rocks, which are going to matter later on in the game. But he's going to switch out because he doesn't want to like stay in or anything and take some shenanigans. So sends in Shofu the Conkeldurr. And I'm just going to go for another knockout, just get away his item because we don't want to deal with that. And that is his Assault Vest because he's, you know, standard conk. And I miss another tail slap. Like, the weeks I brought Chinchino, I missed the tail slap. Like, Chinchino, snap the fuck out of it. You need to stop missing. I'm relying on you to hit here. So I switch out into my Sableye, predicting the Mach Punch, as obvious as it is. And he does go for the Mach Punch real quick because he wanted that Chinchino dead. And I go for Confuser because that's what I could do. Because if I burned him, he would just be stronger. So you know what, I'm just going to get in the confusion off, would make things easier for me. And he breaks through the confusion and goes for the knockoff, which is going to hurt my Sableye a little bit too much for my own personal liking. But I'm going to go for Foul Play nonetheless, like predicting a switch or something. I don't know why he would, or take massive damage to him. And if he hits himself in confusion, that would be lovely. But he doesn't, and he gets the knockoff off, and he takes down my Sableye. So we're currently sitting 6-5 in Cipher's favor, as I send in my Gardevoir, my Mega Gardevoir, standing there nice and pretty looking, nice and Cosmina. And I can see here that he is the Guts Assaultist variant because of Gardevoir's Trace ability, and he switches out into Hoodie, the Miss Magius, that's what that thing is called. And I opt to go for the Mega Evolution because the rules state that first round you have to Mega Evolve, and Gardevoir is shit without the Mega Evolution anyways. Talking to you, Trip. So I go for the Hyper Voice, taking it down to around, I don't know, 70%, and I opt to switch out because I don't want to take a Shadow Ball when I can get a pretty free switch into Goodra, which I'm basically from 171 because of the Stealth Rocks. Look how much the Shadow Ball is going to do. Brought down to 147, that's like 24 HP, that did nothing. And a Dazzling Gleam still doesn't do anything. So I go for Thunderbolt, and Goodra gets a kill, for our first kill of this match, takes down this Miss Magius, and he opts to switch into his Azelf. And I don't know what this Azelf wants to do, probably Psyshock or something, so I switch into my Versace to resist any sort of psychic type move by like ×4. Stealth Rock only does like 10 damage to me, so I'm good on that part. He goes for the Ice Punch, who literally does like nothing. It does like, I don't know, that was a crit and it did like 35 because I had 165. So I go for the U-turn, and Jirachi snags up a kill after God knows how long. So I get a kill off of this Azelf, that's what it's called. It's my favorite out of the 3, and yet I forget its name. So I go back into my Mega Gardevoir because I saw no reason not to go into it. Like, my biggest threat here was Talonflame, but I had Conkeldurr go into on, and he goes into his YouTube channel, aka Nidoking, because his mascot Cipher Block of 1, his mascot is, of course, Nidoking. And here he, I think he predicted the switch into Jirachi and went for the Earthquake. And I'm just like, oh well, that's Versace down the drain already. So unfortunately we lose Drachi on a short note like that, but I'm reckon he's gonna be scarfed, so I send him my Gengars, like he's just like dancing back and forth, like look at him, he's like, ow. And he sends in Patrick the Star me. I go for the Sludge Bomb because I was predicting another switch. I don't know what I was predicting, but I snag off the poison. I knew he was gonna switch anyways because he was scarfed into Earthquake. And that just confirmed for me. So I'm gonna switch away from my Gengars. I don't want him staying in on a Starmie, so I go into my Mega War, Cosmina the Mega God of War. Shout out to you if you know the reference. And he goes for the Psyshock like I predicted, and it's gonna do a heck of a lot of damage even to my God of War, but because of the Life Orb damage, Gengar is gonna snag up a kill with that poison. Good job, Gengar, that's amazing. And so now he's gonna have to switch, and if I'm not mistaken, he sent in Moltres, the Talonflame right here, and at this point that's basically the end of me, because Brave Bird and I don't have any physical bulk left. So I sent in my Bay just to take like Stealth Rock's father to get a free switch in into something, see if that would help to get a free switch in into my Gudra, so Azelf actually picks up a kill on Chinchino because the rocks were put up by Azelf, which was actually really smart. I was not preparing for rocks at all, and I don't have a spinner anyways, but I would probably bring something like, I don't know. But he goes for the Brave Bird. I'm like, okay, come on, Gudra, you're like my bulkiest thing. Eat it up, please. Just take it by a slight sliver. It was not enough, and I'm like, okay, gooey. Okay, you can slow down a little bit, but if I have some priority, I'll outspeed you now. But I don't have priority. I don't. And as you can see here is this leftovers variant as well, just to prevent that recoil damage, because we don't want none of that. So I send in my Gengar. I'm just like, okay, so you have the most HP on the team right now, Bay. You have the most HP right now, man. You got this. He goes for the Brave Bird. This is basically me versus Zelda, and physical against my like base 60 physical bulk. Not happening. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gengar. That was just sad. And that only does like a third, so it did like around 100. Oh wait. The recoil on him probably did like 36-ish damage. So I sent in my Cosmina to the God of War. It has like 19 HP now. There's no way it's going to take a Brave Bird from this Moltres, the Talonflame. And with that, he's gonna take the game for this time, unfortunately. And now we are sitting, he won 3-0 with his, let's see, what did he have left again? He had, let's see, Conkeldurr, Nidoking, and Talonflame left. And of course that means that Cipher won, which means he has an advantage into the next divisions match, which is like the last week, I think is the last time, or the next time we meet Cipher, unless like for some miraculous reason we make it to the playoffs. But the next time we meet him besides is still week 16. But if y'all have enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here, join the Shy Guy Squad by clicking that subscribe button down below, as it would mean a lot. We're sitting at 243, we're so close to 250, it's incredible. So if you have enjoyed, hit that like button. If you want to be a member of the Shy Guy Squad, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys with the next video.